What's going on, fellas? Trying to get a little something done today. It's been raining the last couple days, so try to take advantage of this couple hours I got here. Trying to get this the passenger side motor mount, and I got the main bolt out where it goes, across this way through the motor mount. I just got to get the other three where the rubber section of the mount hooks down, and I got one of the little ones. I gotta get the two top ones, but just saying off the bat, I do not recommend doing it this way. Oh, problem I got is my hoist is not big enough. I mean, it's a 2-ton hoist, but the truck, when the truck sets up high, it doesn't reach up enough to do anything. So what I did was I got that big 3-ton jack and a 4x4 post and a piece of 2x6 up there to go across the pan. You can see how it's already kicked a little bit, but used that to get pressure off the motor mount up there. But I did stick another piece of 2x6 up in between the exhaust manifold and the frame, so if it kicks out, the plan is that wood will block it to keep from losing a couple of digits. But so that is the plan. I don't have boys not here today to help me out, and so I'm kind of on my own, which is probably stupidity for doing this. But you got 9/16 on top there. You got your two top ones. If you don't jack it up, you can't see them, so I had to get it up to be able to get a wrench in there, and so we're gonna give it a shot, see what we get, and hopefully we'll at least the plan to at least get the bottom section of the mount off today, hopefully. I think it's supposed to rain tomorrow, and then Tuesday it's supposed to be decent out, so if I at least get this one off today, and during a weekday I'll be able to hopefully get the other one back on. So we shall see. Yeah, here we go. Here's the one. That's the old one was on. You can see where it's all buckled. Every time you put it in reverse, if I had a good battery for it, I'd have fired it up and showed you. Every time you put it in reverse, the motor would kick up. There's the new one. Big difference, huh? So I get this new one on. At least try to get it up in there. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all the way in today or not. It's starting to, sun's going down, so I'll hit it and try. It'd be nice to at least get one side done, but yeah, you can see that rubber. That rubber is hit. But these ones I picked up from Rock Auto. Had them within a couple days. Got lucky they had them on sale. It was got both sides. Now shipping was the expensive part. It cost me more for shipping than it was just shy of 20 bucks, I believe, for both motor mounts. Brand new from Rock Auto. They had a 2-day shipping. Was FedEx Ground was the cheapest one they had. Well, Post Office, I'm sorry, it's the cheapest they had, but who trusts Post Office anymore? But FedEx Ground, it was like $9.99, and so with the shipping and the mounts, it was just shy of 20 bucks. I'm sure this is one of China's finest, but we'll put it to the test and try to get this up in here before it gets dark. Yep, it's in there. There's the, if I showed you guys this or not, it looks like a heavier dog chain to me. That's what they had hooked up, running from the frame. I gotta take it off yet so it ain't clanging around and freaking me out. Ran from the frame up to the exhaust manifold. Well, we've got a new motor mount on this side. Starting to get dark now, so we'll get the other one next nice day we get, and this one's toast. It's definitely seen better days. But kind of wrapped up with that. It wasn't too bad. I'll show you on this one here. It didn't dawn on me. Actually, I'll get the new one and show you, because I went to slide it up in there. And I was thinking, man, I know I got this up high enough. Motor mount wouldn't slide up in. And here's the other one. Is it? Yeah. They got notches on them. Whew. the well, of course this one's been all bent up, but you won't be able to tell on it. But this is the new one for the driver's side. And these, they interchange. Didn't, you know, old GMs, they interchange with, you know, it doesn't matter what side you put them on. But you can see here how you got, if I can get it to where you can see it, a notch pointing down on one end and the notch pointing up on the other. If you guys can, I guess you can kind of see it. But in my case, on this end, those notches are both going up. This end, they're both going down. To slide it up in there, I had to go this way. I had to have the ones with the notches facing down and slid up in there. And then you have these two here. You have a nut and a bolt, and then on the bottom, it just had the one in the corner. There's nothing there for this one to hook into. So you just got the three. Got those three out. Used a long thin rod I got and just put up against the end of it there, and just tapped it with a hammer, and it finally slid out from the underneath the block. But yeah, just make sure the tabs are facing the right way. And cause at first I had it the other way and jacked the block up just a little bit more, and then stopped because I was afraid of breaking something. And then it dawned on me about the tabs, and spun her around and straight up in. So it pretty much wraps it up for today. Well, minus get underneath there, and I checked the front, the 60 in the front, it's full, case is full, but I got to top off the 14 bolt in the back. I stopped and got some gear oil for it, and take care of it. Those bolts. It's probably getting too dark for you guys to see. Maybe. Yeah, I can't see it through the lens. I'd show you, but you got the one. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, it's just getting too dark. Sun's going down, but I don't know if you can see it or not. You can see the one there on the bottom and up towards up underneath. Oh, I'll show you. You might be able to see something from the underneath the exhaust manifold. If it ain't too dark, it's getting dark quick. And I'll show you. You can see in between, here's the exhaust manifold and the frame, and those two bolts are right up underneath there. So I jacked it up and then put that piece of 2x6, wedged it in here. So just in case that kicked out from the jack, if it dropped on that 2x6 in case I had my hands in there. I didn't have any. When my wife finally got home and came out and helped me with the last bolt, had her stick a wrench down in there, you know, to hold this in, and so I could tighten it up from the bottom. But it's not bad to do. I mean, I don't recommend doing it by yourself, just because of that situation. I mean, this thing drops on you, you get your hand caught in there, you're gonna be hurting for a while until someone finds you. But it'll do it. That's one step closer to having it done. And I think for this truck, it's the other motor mount's not broke, but I'm gonna replace it anyway since we're doing this side and I have it. And the battery, get the battery situation figured out. Whether I really ain't got the money for a new one, but I got a older one around here somewhere that'll hold up hopefully. But we're really close. Not far at all. So now it's go ahead and do the other motor mount one day this week. Round up a battery, top that 14 bolt off, and it's about a wrap on this truck unless something else turns up. Then we'll steady be banging away on the K20, trying to get it ready. That's going to be a basket case probably. But that'll do it. It's getting dark, man. I don't want to hold you guys up. And wish the engine hoist could have got up in here. Could have just done them both real quick. But not that kind of luck. But say if you... Oh, this work comes in handy knowing someone that has a vehicle lift. It'd make it a lot easier. This side, Yeah, we can't see up in there. It's getting too dark. I don't want to hold you guys up. It's probably about the same way. It's going to be tough. But it's one step closer, man. We're almost there. I know we got a little bit longer before that show hits, but I want to get them done, so we are done, out of the way. Nothing else to worry about. And I am going to get underneath here, top this 14 bolt up, call it a night, and then hopefully we'll get around doing some work on that K20. If I had some helpers out here with me, then I could go a little bit more in depth on some of the stuff we're doing to them. So hopefully on the K20, hopefully I'll have someone out here help me with that. My daughter's going to try to make it over as much as she can to help me work on it, and so we'll be able to go into a little bit more detail on it. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. We're one step closer. Yeah, thank goodness. All right, man, peace out.